which is the only thing they're worried about. They want to make sure that if you're going to get a mortgage through them, that you have enough money to pay it.
Even though someone takes over, but we still have to, like if you go find a new mortgage, it will show up on our records because we'll be qualifying for it. So that is also something we are taking a risk, right?
Well, no, I mean not a risk. I mean, do you guys own a primary residence right now?
Yeah.
Like you own your own home? You
No,
have a
no, no,
more.
I don't. I bought this at my first home. I stayed here for some time, then I moved away. I'm renting right now.
Got it. Yeah. So, as far as mortgages go, what they typically look like, as I'm sure you know, is debt to income ratio. And if you let them know that we are making the payments, that the buyer is going to take over the payments, and that you show them the documents for this transaction, they usually exempt it because what they're concerned about is your income and how much your income is going to other things. So if you have a car payment, if you have a mortgage payment, for however much your paycheck is or whatever your income is, they want to see where that's going, and that none of your income would be going to this property. We would be taking care of that. So as long as you
But
let them.
how? But how will we show that? Because we won't. It will show up on a credit record, but if it won't show up on a bank statement because we are not making that payment.
Exactly. Yep.
But the seller who is making the buyer who's making that payment, that we don't know. Like we won't be able to show that or the rent coming in because the rent will go directly to the buyer and the mortgage payment will be made directly by the buyer. So then,
So they're not going to be looking at whether you're making rent from it. Their only concern is where your income is going. So, if you had a mortgage, let's say this would be 30% of your income, they might think that you own a property, 30% of your income is already going here, and you want another mortgage. What you're going to show them is your bank statements that the mortgage for this property is being paid, yet none of the money is coming from your account, which is going to show them that none of the money that is being paid over to this mortgage is coming from your income, which is the only thing they're worried about. They want to make sure that if you're going to get a mortgage through them, that you have enough money to pay it, and if you have another mortgage that you're paying, then you're not going to have that. But in this instance, when we take over the payments, no money is going to be shown out to you. So they're going to ask you for your bank statements, and they're going to see very clearly that no money is being taken out of your account to pay for the mortgage. Then they're going to exempt it from the debt to income ratio because that's the only thing they're concerned with.
Yeah.